Creamy, cozy, and spooky. These aren't just your regular mashed potatoes. My next guest is giving them a bit of a Halloween flair this time of season. She's going to show us her concept for monster mashed potatoes, perfect for your Halloween gatherings. We've got recipe creator Amy Richardson joining us. We are so lucky, and just looking at the spread, I haven't been able to take it all in just yet because you're going to walk us through this. This looks great, starting with your mashed potatoes.
With mashed potatoes. Well, I kind of was thinking, what is something classic that we have during Halloween? And I thought, you know, chili, of course, and those kinds of things. But then I thought, what about baked potato bars? A lot of people do that, and I love a baked potato bar. But I thought, what if we kind of made it fun with, instead of a baked potato, we did it with mashed potatoes, and kind of do kind of an autumn type setting for that. So that's kind of the basis of it. And, you know, really it kind of opens up the door to doing whatever you might like to do, you know, whatever your favorite toppings are. But I kind of went with some stuff that I thought would be yummy.
I love the toppings, but first the mashed potatoes. What potatoes do you use? They're not all created equal, you say?
Right. Well, it's true. So I kind of have like a set, which I can show you, what you want to use and what you don't want to use. Okay, so we all love our russet potatoes for baked potatoes, but they do not make the best mashed potatoes. They kind of are watery and they kind of water down. And I didn't know that for years. I always did it, but then my grandma was like, I never used russet potatoes. And I was like, oh, then that's why yours are so much better, because she uses those. But yellow potatoes or Yukon Gold ones are so good. They're so creamy. They have such a nice thin skin. Same with the red potatoes. You don't have to peel them. And so that's kind of a nice step. But, you know, I mean, mashed potatoes are as easy as it comes.
Any other little techniques you want to let us in on?
I think it just kind of depends on what people like, whether you like them smooth. Like, I always had whipped potatoes growing up, but I love the ones that are a little bit more chunky. Which, of course, you can go the classic way and just get a good old-fashioned masher, or do them in your mixer.
All right,
so
we've got
fun.
the potatoes
So the potatoes
here.
are those. And then, of course, for your setup, I thought it would be fun to theme it as like a monster mashed potato party. So I got some kind of vintagey type, you know, movie posters, and just kind of printed those out easy on the internet, just putting in little pics and making it fun for your family. And I thought you can either serve it in regular type dishes, or you can do something that's a little bit easier on the cleanup and on the go, and kind of customized. So, and that way, if you do something like that, people can come back and have seconds and try different things instead of dishes.
Or take it home with them.
Oh, yeah, totally. In fact, you could buy lids. That's a great idea. But some of the toppings and some of the things that I think kind of elevate it. So I did Yukon Gold mashed potatoes, which I love, and I have the recipe for you guys there. But right now it's so fun because we have harvest vegetables are out, so you can get beautiful carrots, and I know not everybody loves Brussels sprouts, but kind of fun. You know, broccoli and cheese, that's classic on a potato.
For us.
And, well, they are, except for I roast them in butter. Butternut squash, and then I thought that the burnt ends are kind of a fun thing, and serving that with an au jus or a beef gravy. And it's interesting because you go, and Kinder's makes, you guys probably already saw those, but they make these wonderful little ones. So if you wanted to do something roasted chicken or roasted turkey, you could do that as well. And those packets are easy, and then you've got kind of a little specialty that you can do on it.
I love that.
Of course, I have chili, which is kind of fun, kind of crazy with the mashed potatoes. But I thought another way you can kind of level it up is with fresh herbs, putting those on it yourself. And I've got smoked black pepper, Gouda, and Tillamook sharp cheddar, and pepper jack. I love these little Post-its in here too. Sour cream. So kind of easy and kind of just a fun Halloween dinner that's kind of classic, but kind of a twist on it.
I love it. Over the years, have you just kind of added, like, every you kind of pick up something like, oh yeah, I'm going to try that next year, and just...
Actually, I was brainstorming, what should I do? My family always does baked potatoes and chili and cornbread, so, but this is kind of a fun twist on it.
This is great. All right, Amy, where can we get more info if you want to get in on these ideas?
Come and find me on Instagram, just under Amy Parker Richardson, and I've got links to my YouTube, Marble and Rosemary, and also to my recipe website.
All right, so a lot of good stuff here. You can pick one or two to start with. Thanks, Amy.
Thank you.